what? With the Champions League set to get underway here in the not-too-distant future, what an opportunity for so many players. And never mind the veterans that might be eyeballing a chance to get back or trying to get to the National Hockey League across the seas. How about as a youngster? I mean, scouts love youth. Management loves youth. And what an opportunity to shine. If you can fit, if you can have some success in this tournament, boy, this could really bode well for your hockey future and really pay off financially as well if you can have a strong showing. All right, we're going to break down, look at some of these teams that are involved in some of the head-to-head matchups, and we'll do that in a moment. So here we go. When you look at the opportunities that present itself here for so many teams chasing the Champions League title, you know, how about from a youngster standpoint for a kid who might be draft eligible? This is playing in a tournament against grown-ups, against men. You have a strong tournament, your draft stock could go through the roof and really hit a home run financially and move up those draft rankings. We'll take a look at some of those key names. Hi everybody, James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Opening game of this two-game aggregate series. This should be fun. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Lakers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Let's bring in our own Carlin Dave, who's got the latest on social media. What are you seeing out there?
Thanks, James. You know, your first game in the Champions League is going to be one you want to remember. And social media is remembering this as a great one for the rookie. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks very much. Pretty good action out on the ice here tonight. The Lakers ready to go on the attack. From against the wall into the open ice. And he takes the dish. And he takes the feed. Oh, Waffle forces it to keep it out. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Through center along the wing. And he takes the pass. Shuts the door with a great save. Handles the pass. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Sends it out in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Bremerhaven's got the puck short-handed. Nice job to escape the zone. The Lakers have it now. Up along the wing. Slides it up front. Oh, and here's the pass. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Denies them on the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Bremerhaven's won the draw. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Lakers have it now. Takes the feed. Drives to the crease. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in.
Scores! And the kid comes up clutch here in the Champions League tonight.
Well, he's answering the call in terms of the expectation, James, and that goal is showing exactly why he's got the skill set to be an impact player. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net. They score that power play goal, and you can see the coach behind the bench. His reaction shows that he is certainly thrilled with their performance out there. You know, it's all about execution on a power play. You put skilled players out there to deliver, and that's what they did. They delivered.
Laxal's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Puck picked up in the open ice.
By number 16, Ross, assisted by number 17, Gabriel Carlson, and by number 14, the goal, 8 minutes, 20 seconds.
Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck. Laxal's ready to go on the attack. Person's got it in the corner. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark in this period, the Lakers lead it 1-0. The Penguins win the draw. Scoops up the puck now. The Penguins are in transition. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Lakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it across the ice. Laxal's moving it into the offensive end. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. The Lakers take possession of the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Great glove save. The Lakers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. McLaughlin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scores! And a strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
The Lakers are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Stopped by the goaltender. Trying to get back on the attack now. Here he is in close. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it. James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
And look at this, they're really ratcheting up the scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
But their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
Textiles coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Puck scooped up by Jensen. Broken up at center.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
And there's the save. Riverhaven's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Slides it over with pace to Ross. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Riverhaven's got it across the line. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Blichfeld's got the puck in his own zone. Hexau's moving it along the wing.
10 seconds!
Ross picking up steam. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Lakers fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Well, looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with the young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck. So you've got to be aware, and you've got to keep it simple.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Quick pass to Ross. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Looks to set up at the point now. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Lakers continue to lead big here in this second period. And off the draw, they win possession. The Lakers will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, close save and a beauty! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Lakers continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Friesen's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Quick feed to Ross. Takes a shot. Takes the pass. Slides the cross-ice pass. And he slides it quickly to Friesen. Great reach with the poke check. The Lakers move to the offensive zone. Passes it over. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
The Lakers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Reeder. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Lakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And now it's grabbed by Blichfeld. Receives the pass. The Lakers cross the line and gain the zone. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
And now he moves it quickly to Person. Oh, what a save in front. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Vexal's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Getting blown out of the water.
The Lakers look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Over the pass. Moves behind the net.
Peters looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Here he is in front! Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. And the coach has some choice words after that last goal is scored. What a huge deficit, and really, they haven't shown any gumption, any energy to get back in this game here. They're waving the white towel, and the coach doesn't like it.
Vexal's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Slides it across. Feeds it over. And he easily stops that one. Shakes off the coverage. Here they are on the attack. Sends it across. Answered the call there. Godlewski makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Vexal's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Lakers win the faceoff. Dishes it off. Takes the feed. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. Recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Shot! Oh, what a stop by Larmy! Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. There's a shot! It turns him away! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Lakers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Slides it diagonally to Friesen. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Vexal's in now. Puts it on net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. No room for that one to get through. Trevor Higgins got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Penguins take it along the wall. And that's broken up. Moves the puck. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a short pass to Ross. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Lakers scoop it up along the boards. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Grabs possession of the puck. Fires away. Denies him on the slaughter. Shoots it, and that's blocked in traffic. Bremerhaven's got it along the wall. Friesen's got it to the side. Oh, look at this. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. What a steal in his own end. All alone. Stars! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about the specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute and then you come back to the bench and you're kind of looking at your coach and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. 20 minutes to go here in regulation, what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Bremerhaven dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Quick feed to Carlson. Sends the pass over. Wrists one. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Gudlevskis makes a nice save there, James, and he's struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
Steps inside. And he takes the feed. Denied that one. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it to Friesen. Here's a race for the loose puck. Bremerhaven's gained possession along the boards. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Bremerhaven's on the attack.
Backshow's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
The Lakers don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Bremerhaven's got it into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Blocked in traffic. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Jensen's moving the puck through his own zone. The Lakers get a hold of it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gudlevskis has it and freezes the play. Rexall's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Sends it quickly to Jensen. Bremerhaven's crossed the line and on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Larmy's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a chance in front. And that Cairns off a twig in front of the net. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot. And he gets a chunk of that.
Lakers are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Bremerhaven's got it in their own zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And now he angles it across to Friesen. Bremerhaven's got the puck along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Reeder.
Backshow's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. He's just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Friesen's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. McLaughlin's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. McLaughlin's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. They win the draw and go on the attack. Cuts to the front. Monster save by Kaminsky's. Big stop by the keeper.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Vexal's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Lakers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Here's the shot. Standing tall with the save. Friesen's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Trying to get it down the ice. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First, you got to get it. So the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. And then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Puck slid down the ice. Moves it over to McLaughlin. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
The Lakers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. All right, and all eyes and the focus now shifts to the next game in this aggregate series, Cheryl.
Well, and it's all about offense, as the goal scoring is what matters in an aggregate series. Forget about the first game now. It's about putting it by the tender.
Here we go. Champions League's officially underway. Game number 1 in the books. And look at this youngster who there are a lot of eyes. There was a lot of hype and getting a lot of buzz from a draft stock standpoint. And I'll tell you what, he continues to play like this throughout the tournament. His stock will go through the roof. And you keep in mind, here's the difference for kids playing junior back in North America. You know, this youngster's doing it against men. And if you're holding your own and then some against men as a teenager, boy, that's next level, and his draft stock could go sky high. All right, we'll take a look at some of these other scores around the league.
everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, desperate times call for desperate measures in this second leg of the aggregate series as they are down, but not necessarily out. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Penguins win the draw. And he takes the pass. Nice dish from the left wing. Pushes it across to Carlson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot. Teed up and turned away on his part. Handles the pass. The Penguins are on the attack. And that's poked away. Trevor Haven's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Sends it over to Reeder. Oh, and some smoke. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Denied by the goaltender. The Lakers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Vasilis won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and Susak a little too sweet with that save. Jensen's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed at the defensive stop with the poke check. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Lakers start with the puck in their own end. Ross plays it into the offensive zone. Quick feed! On the backhand! Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game!
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. And the coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in the...
The Lakers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have it across. Hexal's got the puck along the boards. Off the glove. Feeds it over. And the save. Just 25 seconds to go here. 11 seconds to go. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And it's game on here for period number 2. Moves it quickly over to Ross. That's broken up in the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Vexal's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Makes it look easy with the stop. Dishes it off. Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Puck sent across the blue line. Denies him again. There's the whistle as the game hangs on. Face-off coming up here. They were aggressive moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Gets in front of it by laying out. Urvis has it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the feed. Carlson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Handles the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Penguins carry it along the wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. 2-on-1. Here we go. To the net. On the fence. A stick save and crushes the rock. And he slides it quickly to Blitzfeld. Shot right inside. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Vexal's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a chance. Shot! Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Lakers are getting penalized for slashing. Man advantage unit is set.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with
Even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Quick pass across to Ross. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Excel's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Quick pass over to Reeder. Excel's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance, and it goes off a stick. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Excel's looking to break out. The Lakers played along the boards. Comes up with the steal. Takes the pass. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. And we're coming back with much more next. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. The Penguins played along the wing. Here he is, shot right in front. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
The Lakers have... Back to the point it goes. Denies him with the save. The Lakers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. Here they come. From the neutral zone now. Urbas setting up against the wall. Here's a chance, and he denies that great opportunity there. Ross plays the puck. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! Lots of time left in this period. The Lakers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Fantastic save! Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ross plays it against the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Ross gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Off the face-off, they take the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Wrist one. Sensational stop by Larmy.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous stop by Larmy. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's blocked. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Fires it! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. McLaughlin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Lakers' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Larmy's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The Lakers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. They go on the attack through center. Passes it over. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Lakers move it in. Quick shot. Denies him in front.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Friesen's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Penguins win the draw. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. And cut that one out of the net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Vasilis ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes that pass back at the point. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Quick pass to Casilla. Oh, look at this. Shakes himself free. Scores. And the kid steps up with a big one there.
Well, he's answering the call with all the expectations on him, James, and you know that you want eyeballs on you. You got to find a way to put the puck in the net. People are talking about him. He's elevating his stock. This power play was relentless, James, applying a ton of pressure on their opponent. This PK unit is worn down and tired. Why? Every time that it didn't go in, they were able to retrieve it. They hound pucks, chew on it, and eventually it made its way in.
McLaughlin's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And that's all she wrote for this series. They're moving on. They've got to feel good. Enjoy it, but this is one that you can't really savor for too long, right, Cheryl?
Well, mission accomplished of step one, James. They get through the round, and they battled hard for it. Now it's about getting the rest and relaxation they need in order to recharge for the next series.
thought, personally speaking, one name that will be likely called near the top, if not the top, of the NHL draft coming up in the summer is from the youngster that we saw in the Champions League. What a performance. What a show he put on. I talked to a few scouts that absolutely raved, and they didn't have him very high at the beginning of the season, but throughout the Champions League, they could not look away. He would not be denied. And there's stock that has absolutely shot up recently. Now, one name that I think is going to be impacted by his... That's coming up still a little later on in the show. Now back to the NHL Draft Combine, and from what I heard over the weekend, the youngster still making headlines, and he had a long conversation with the San Jose Sharks, and I was told by both parties that there was a really good fit and really good chemistry in the meeting. Now, take that for what it's worth. We'll see how things ultimately play out on draft day, but that could be a good fit potentially with the San Jose Shark in the Bay Area. All right, meantime, you look at some of the other stories. One of the interesting scenarios that I've heard was there were conversations between the youngster and the Chicago Blackhawks. Yes, an original six franchise, and you look at some of the veteran talent that they have on the roster and then some of the youthful movement that they're starting to work into this roster. How do I see that fit? That's an intriguing one for me, with the Hawks possibly going after him in this potential scenario. So a lot of moving parts here, but I'm intrigued with Chicago on this one. What say you? How do you feel about these potential moves? Well, as we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, we look at some of the draft rankings and some of the scouts that I've talked to, I think we're all kind of on the same page. We've got this kid ranked pretty high, and he has put himself in a position to be a very high selection in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him. Mark my words. Anybody who passes on him may be regretting this one in a big, big way 5-10 years down the road. All right, time for a quick break. We'll get more reaction on this next. Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. So there you have it, a top 10 selection, and certainly a lot of hugs from mom and dad and the family, and with it comes the expectations now too, right? Once this honeymoon period kind of settles down, he's going to go to camp, and he's going to be a marked man. The expectations are high. I think there's going to be a hope amongst the fan base that is looking for that sort of something to get excited about. There's going to be an expectation for him to try to crack this roster coming up in camp. So I like the pick. I like the selection. I like where he slots in. Now it's on him to show that he's worth it. We'll be back with more in a minute. signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC, yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conference.
Optimistic time for everybody here as we are ready to get preseason underway. The Blackhawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabs it in his own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Cuts to the paint. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here he is, wristed on net. Can't get it to go. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Puck grab by Johansson. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And it's a quick pass to Spurgeon. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And now it's to Korchinski. From off the wall and onto his stick. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Minnesota's taken possession in their own end. Here in the back half of this period, Minnesota's up 1-0. puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Bogosian. Down the right side and into the zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. A flimsy start to this one, and the coaching staff trying to wake the players up, it looks like, here on the bench.
Yeah, there's no tempo. There just isn't any moxie, so the coach is turning to the rookie to get it done, James. And I like this play because it's also instilling confidence, and you're sending a very clear message to the entire lineup as well as your rookie that you believe that they can energize this group.
Minnesota's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Directs it on over to Johansson. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Receives the pass. Shot! Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Moves inside. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Second period set to get underway. Minnesota's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Here's a short pass to Kurashev. Now a quick pass to Domi. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. Moves it over to Johansson. Looking to get it out. Gets it out of his own end. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Fleury.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Kunin's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw on their own end. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And a successful clearing attempt. The Blackhawks gain possession. Gets the puck over to Bedard. Chicago's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Domi. Great pass off the boards. And he takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Grabs the puck under pressure, a chance to clear. From the top of the offensive zone here. That's gloved by Fleury. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Blocked in traffic. Takes control of the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Shot! Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Chicago's got the puck. Swap up. Gains the zone. Taken by Faber. a shot. Denies him with the save. Feeds the puck to Ross. He's got a step. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Kick shot. Stops him cold. And they continue to apply pressure here. Here's a chance in front. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Chicago's push on the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. At the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Feed to the middle, and that's intercepted. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Puts it on net. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Slides the puck across. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Minnesota's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Chicago's got a 1-goal lead. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Feeds it on over to Foligno. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Unable to reach that one. Moves it to Foligno. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. From point blank. Tremendous stop by Soderblom. Minnesota's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it quickly over to Korchinski. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Dumba.
The Blackhawks have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Chicago's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And a great save! The Blackhawks take it along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Kurashev. Takes it from the right side. Quick pass to Ross. They score! That skipped off the skate of the defender and past his own goaltender. Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done. But the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, there's a great stop by Soderblom. Sends a pass over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Chicago's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Takes a shot. Scores!
A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James. And perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck. And the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
The Blackhawks haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Puck picked up by Dumba. Here's a chance! Too many bodies in the way. And that'll do it from ringside here. Minnesota's face-off numbers looked excellent, but unfortunately it just did not translate into any success when it came to coming up with a win.
Yeah, James, they dominated the dot, but they didn't dominate in other areas of the game. You can possess the puck, you can win those face-offs, but if it doesn't translate into offense, it's void.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Game show is up and running. Text lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Cybulski with you till the top of the clock. Wow. Wow, wow, wow is all I can say about what I saw. In a very small sample size, I get that. But if that's what we're going to see from this youngster in his first preseason game, to look that comfortable, to look that noticeable out there, sign me up. This could be the sign of things to come. Very excited after seeing that performance. What say you? Phone lines are hopping already, and we'll get to those phone calls in just a second.